preparation.
And we're live! Welcome to the awesome E-Party Radio with your hosts, Arit and...
DK 3D Night!
So,
the crazy one.
Indeed. Welcome to our humble show. As always, every Sundays, or basically Saturdays in the rest of the world, that is the great United States, we have this great show called E-Party Radio Show. Has anyone heard of it? Inception. Anyways, I think everybody has heard it. We are awesome. And welcome to our great show.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, all links has been sent and all engine boosters are on. So I think we are fine. Except in EDOM, because EDOM has literally put me on the spam list. So I can't post links on EDOM. So
EDOM Nation doesn't love you anymore.
Yeah, unfortunately. Welcome, Rainbow Hooker, as always. You're welcome on the show. And let's see what's going on in the latest great society of... Where? Oh yeah, where we be? Of E-Revolution, the great society. Where RUSA is on strike still. There's no newspaper. Oh, there is, but they're 7 days old. One is 7 days old. I think I know who it is, from Nick. The other one is about 10 Q5 warships for the first 100 subscribers. So it is sub to sub, but we are giving you reward. It's from Q Snow. So sub to his newspaper and get, if you're the first to be
get a cookie.
Get a cookie. Sub and write in the comment number of the sub icon or sub whatever. But there could be fraud, so you have to be careful. Q Snow. You have to look at the correct one. And yeah.
Indeed.
So if you're lucky, you can win 10 Q5 warships. Excellent, Q Snow. Thanks for posting rewards. We need some activity in the RUSA chat. What else should we see? Oh, Tricky says, never heard of you. Never heard of. Interesting. Anyways, let's see. What else is going on? The Turkish Horde. It's in Turkish. It's about Canada and something about Turkish taking over the world. And something about Canada taking over Turkey, or Turkey taking over Canada. Sorry, I can't understand Turkish. Next is Bulgarian Brothers. Fake news. But I'll just see what is it about. This game may be dead. What? It's actually, sorry, my eyes correct the grammar. It says, this game may be die, but our friendship won't. I have promised to Chris. I wonder which Chris are you talking about?
I don't know.
Don't worry, it's spelled with a K.
Oh, it's like a crazy person. You might be doomed.
Don't worry, it's spelled with a K, so I don't think it's the Chris we are talking about. So, for a second, there'll be machine guns pointing at you. Because traitor! No, I'm joking. Chris.
Everyone knows my secret now.
Yes, you work for the Bulgarian spies. Who knows? About taking photo with the Bulgarian flag. Now I'm doing it as my last activity in this game. Serbia, Croatia, Bulgaria and my other allies. You will be in my heart. The Ingaris. What? As last. I love what he writes. Please note, I'm saving money for my Balkan tour. I want to drink beer in Serbia, Bosnia and Montenegro in 2019. I'm not sure about Bulgaria and Croatia because they are EU countries.
It's all good.
But I hope I'll drink beer with you. Just a couple of months later. And he shows a photo of him carrying the Bulgaria flag, but he has taken out his real life photo, meaning that he censored his face. So, yeah. So, okay, that's not fake. That's kind of fake news. Next, Iran's victory against Serbia. Fake news. Iran never wins against Serbia. Serbia wins against Iran. Fake news. It's in Arabic, but please note I can't read Arabic or Persian. That matter.
That's okay. I don't think anyone cares what they have to say.
Yeah, unfortunately, I can't translate it because Google Translate is terrible. Literally, I tried translating my own native language to Google. Oh my goodness. Don't. The most filthiest words in our language will be translated to very innocent words. Which doesn't make sense. How does Google mistake so badly? I tested out.
We will ask the robots.
Yeah. Don't rely
Google
on
overlords? Is your machine imperfect? What? Take myself to the re-education center. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, Google overlords.
No, literally. Why? Alright, let me see if there's any viewer comments. Let's shoot what's going on. And Alan Woodsy says, boo! Welcome, Alan Woodsy. You're always awesome on the show.
Hi, Alan Woodsy.
And
you know
yeah.
your secrets now.
What's the secret?
Everything.
Everything means everything?
Indeed. Indeed, good chap. It is time to prepare the Batmobile.
Oh, speaking about the Batmobile, why am I in Canada? Alright, I have to just see the territories. Oh, okay, I'm confused. How do I see the territories? Economy. It's been some time. Okay, certain parts of the states are in Canada. Maybe I should move. Interesting. Let's see how our US is doing. I think they're doing fabulous. So I think I had to move, and I think we had to move the capital. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check what's going on because I might be wrong. Because I don't want to be accused of fake news. But apparently we have lost some territories to Canada. So
wait, I just got news.
Yes?
Eric, this fake news! Sever the radio show! Sever the radio show!
No! This is why only the E-Part radio can accuse others of fake news. Others can't. Or they can accuse themselves as fake news sometimes. Who knows, right? What else? Mofa. Please note it's not the other one.
Mofa.
It is not the other one. I think this will be a good chance for good old Chris to read this newspaper because I read to you. It's your turn.
Sure, of course. Just send it to my way, and I will have the traitors dealt with. Oh my! What a giant and well documented article. Indeed.
Good old chap.
This is from World's Ritual. Mofa of iron. Man, I ran. I was like iron.
Ironborn.
Mofa of iron. No. I ran. A message to my French allies. Greetings, my friends and my allies. No greetings to my enemies. They get nothing. Nothing, I tell you.
What? I for a second was wondering they did nothing.
I actually started to choke. It was horrible. Past few months since you have joined Horizon, Iran and France have been trying to better the relationships between one another and try to forget our troubled past. Iran has tried her best to help France anytime she needed, and we had some problems in doing that. But from tonight, the story is different. We are here to show the world how strong our alliance and friendship can be and how well we will be with our coordination and organization. Thus, we can overcome any obstacle. I am here with the message of the people of France. Dear people of France, nothing has ended. We are fighting hard, and we will show them our true power together. Join us. Join the dark side. Together we can rule the galaxy. What? Speech.
Yeah, wrong speech.
Iran counts on you, and you can count on us. We will be there for you anytime you want us. Best regards. Oh, also, your father smells of elderberry. And we already got one.
Oh gosh. This is the greatest speech from the Mofo for France. I believe of Iran. Sorry. Apparently, France feels neglected, and Iran is just reassuring that don't worry, you will not die. You will not die. We will save you. We will give you all the life support. And then Iran just like slowly backs away and says, "Let him die. Let their people sacrifice for my conquest." That's what it feels like. I feel just reassuring them that you will not die or be wiped. Alright, we'll go to the comments on our Discord. Apparently there's a lot of comments. Dota! It's supposed to be Doka, but okay. Doka! This game may be die. Interesting. And
this may have this entity of e-revolution has come out of his computer, grabbed you by the throat, and caused you to die. What a truly horrifying game to do to such innocent and good, well-mannered people of this USA. I say, do not let the game cause you pain and suffering. Instead, grab your flag and charge and tell everyone that you are not dead, that you are awake, that you're ready for the next great battle, the next great challenge. Join me, people. Join me. Grab your flags. Say, I am not dead. This game has not wounded me mortally.
Next comment is by a great Island.
Charge!
And also the next one is this, that guy told you he's fake news. Nothing. Next. What the fudge is going on? Radio by Slutz. Woodsy makes the show cause Woodsy sold USA down the river. What?
Oh gosh.
Damn. I think Woodsy is spewing fake news. He is still the great leader of our great overlord of our USA and the best country president, since he's the only country president. Next.
I like what Island Woodsy says. Before send and after send, 500 gold sent. They didn't. That didn't copy well. Yes, you're right. Before sent, nothing, and after send, 500 gold sent. Of course. How simple, how silly of us not to perceive that logical and rational conversation. You're right, Island Woodsy. It did not copy well. Ding!
That could be, a hacker. It could be a hacker. It could be a leak. We don't know. We don't know if it's true. But why is it leaked by Island Woodsy himself?
Huh? Well, Island Woodsy is the Lord and Master of USA.
Makes sense, he'll leak his own returns. Very interesting. Oh well, next. France feel neglected. They are dead since the start. Next. Was kind of forced to. Nemesis insisted I capitulate. Oh. Okay, never mind.
Capitulate. Not capture. Capitulate.
Capitulate, sorry. Thou shalt not capitulate. Thou shalt not surrender. And then tanks come in and... Alright. Never mind. You did Iran? Not gonna answer that. Who do you... Oh, okay, I said that. So, yeah. We are... Oh, it's rent, so we didn't sell our USA down the train. So don't worry, it's not sold. It is mutual understanding, right, DK?
It's hidden right now, but tomorrow it will be there, and we will have a golden paddle, blessed by the Golden Lord, and the Bright Master will come and say that our works were worthy.
Indeed, indeed. Alright, let's see what else is there on our great news. In our USA, something about Turkey showed. It is in Turkish. I think I had to see page 2, because page 1 says only fake news. Page 2 might say real news about the greatness of our alliance or the heresy of our alliance. Oh, FNY.
It's all the same. They're just other words that all mean the same thing.
Well, this is from FYNH.
Island Woodsy apparently attempts to use print screen to explain something. But it's so small. It's so small I can't read it. It hurts. Oh, blindness. Blindness. I can't read this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I zoomed in.
And DK finds out.
Oh, everything is so blurry. I regret doing this. So there are two blurry phone messages that were combined together into a single image. Which, to me, is some form of heresy.
Interesting. I never expected something to happen, but...
Alan Woodsy, you have committed visual heresy. How do you plead?
Not guilty, Sergeant. Wait, what? Oh, gosh.
I like what Slet says. France feels neglected.
Yeah. They always feel neglected. But sometimes they are neglected, so... There's some truth in it, actually. Apparently this is from FYNH, one of our great viewers, and he wrote this 11 hours ago. So I think he has to be honored by our great Chris, who would read.
So Island Woodsy says, well, you see, Canada has taken all the territories they've wanted. Then they came to offer us 500 gold per month for territories they'd already captured. So essentially they're going to pay you rent for things that they took from you. And this is a continuation of the gunship policy diplomacy that we've connected with several countries, I think even including France. So that is just a continuation of France's gunship policy.
Gotcha.
That means if we ever want those territories back, we will have to bend over and make them the French pay for each inch.
Maybe, who knows. Sorry, my eyes are a bit very tired, so 1 second till I rinse my eyes, but anyway, I still can work on it. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I sent you the link to read our great viewer called FYNH, and he unfortunately is depressed about the game. It's sad, actually.
Alright, I found it.
Alright.
Alright. FYNH, the closure. I am not leaving the game. But with people leaving so rapidly, I started to fear that I might not be able to say goodbye to all of my friends. Consider this an early goodbye. This might be my last article, but I will be stinging if the need arises. Okay, good news. FYNH is installing a stinger to his rear end. This is good news. People usually glorify trust, politics, and age when it comes to friendship. In truth, however, these things mean nothing but animalistic instincts. What forges true friendship is mutual understanding. After all, what is the point of being friends if you don't understand each other? Expressing yourself openly and opening your heart to what other people express. This is what forges true friendship. Unlike these who base their friendships on basic instincts. My friendships were never some chemical illusion induced by glands, or so he thinks. I know that all of it was genuine, or so he thinks. And it sets my mind at ease. The time I spent here was not wasted, or so he thinks. I get involved in a lot of countries' people at the same time here. It posed certain risks to even speak to me, and everyone knew that, me included. Instead of being the usual prejudiced pricks, though, we tried to work it out. Of course it took some time, but it turned out to be one of the greatest friendships in the game. Or so he thinks. While EREV is about allies and resources, we became more than that. Or so he thinks. The trolling we did, the shitstorms we organized, the rear ends we set on fire, all that complaining, crying, QQing, dogging. It was worth it. Of course, aside from kicking butt, all the time we spent being good boys, too. Or so he thinks. Usually when a game I play dies, I regret playing it. Or so he thinks. I have given a good bit of time to EREV, but I have no regrets about it, or so he thinks. We have been through some hard times, but when I look back, I only remember the good bits, or so he thinks. I am grateful to every one of you for that. This game might be ending, but the memories are eternal, or so he thinks. Like I said, I am not leaving this game. I wanted to say goodbye in advance. I'll be around here and also on Discord, no matter what happens, or so he thinks. Feel free to bump me anytime. I would love to post something for each of you, or so he thinks. However, there's a character limit for articles. And there's just way too many people that deserve to be listed, or so he thinks. If you're reading this and it makes you remember a good memory, then I love you, and I wish you all the best, or so he thinks.
Fine.
And the rest is in Turkish.
Yeah, no, it's Turkish and English, it's the same thing basically. Which is why I appreciate F1H. Thank you for writing English and Turkish, because it's very important. We need English a little bit. And it's sad that what's going on in the game that people are leaving. But in the future, who knows where we end up, right?
Yeah. Or so he thinks.
I love when you do that. Oh my god. So that was.
That was for personal level of honesty that we tend to lie to ourselves.
Mm-hmm. That's true, and it's very interesting actually. It's sad that I'm not sure if he's leaving or if he's not, but if he's not leaving, that's awesome. It's good to see him around. And yeah, let's see further news. There is a new, what do you call, independence movements, and it's called Free Armenia. Armenia has been this article is written on day 636. What? Oh, okay. This was how Armenia looks like in day 636. Look how cute Armenia. It's bordering Georgia, Turkey, and Iran. The three
I just discovered I'm in Canada.
No, Armenia. I'm in Canada.
No, I said I just discovered I was in Canada.
Yeah, I was in Canada, so. We're all in Canada. We all go to speak Canadian French. Who knows?
No, gosh, no.
Oh gosh. That'll be interesting. Anyways, thank you, friends, Analyze, for your help after all this battle. Gracias. It's in Spanish. I didn't know. Okay, never mind. I may be stupid. But yeah, apparently Armenia may be free or maybe not. But let's see. Canada versus the US agreement. I think an article has been posted in. This is actually real news. This is real news. We should discuss this. Damn, I didn't see it. It's the biggest news ever. This is the. What's this again? Oh yeah. The Canada and US agreement, where basically Canada promised not to F us over, right?
Yeah, that's what I believe that the discussion was. They will pay us 500 gold if we go away and leave them alone.
Canada will keep current regions. This is the first clause. That's very suspicious. How long? Is it unlimited?
Indefinitely. Indefinitely. I think that was the answer to that question. Indefinitely.
All right. Thank you, Canadian Mofa. It's very honorable to hear that. Right?
It always is. At least we have some truth.
Indeed.
From diplomacy. It's refreshing, actually.
Yes, that's very interesting. Cannonball diplomacy, I see. Canada government will pay to USA Treasury 500 gold each month.
Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Oh well, at least they provided first month's.
Yes, they provide refreshments. That's right.
Next is USA will not fight it at RWs against Canada. Okay. Nemesis and Atlas will guarantee this agreement and will not DOW to Canada. Who the hell is
And then
Atlas?
Woodsy says, no, the deal will be for 3 months. No, the deal will be indefinitely.
Oh, okay.
I'm just mentioning this. I don't mean anything against anyone. I'm letting you know it's going to be for indefinitely until we throw enough American bodies to retake them. I'm sorry, I'm just way too. I still have a very good memory of how France honors agreements.
Oh gosh.
And my memory says they do not. The second you tell them, hey, why are you still holding our territory? The rental agreement is over. You're somehow working against them.
Oh well, let's see how the drama goes then. We will not take any hostile actions. Sorry, go on.
The good news is someone else will have to take care of that.
Indeed. So let's see. The next one is we will not take any hostile actions against each other, such as opening RWs to each other, declaring wars on each other, and fighting against each other. This agreement expires. At least there is some honesty here. After 3 months. I'm not sure if it's a real agreement, but let's see. I hope it's not fake agreement. Next is 7. USA and Canada will not have any training wars, and if Canada loses any region, can attack to USA to get the region back. Damn, they are a bit specific. These are the regions they will have. Kansas, you're now with Canada. Kentucky, you're now with Canada. Colorado, we are not now with Canada. Maine, you're now in Canada. And Missouri, now you're in Canada. Montana, you're now in Canada. Nebraska, you're now in Canada. Ohio, you're now in Canada. Tennessee, you're now in Canada. And South Dakota, you're now in Canada. Best wishes. So, welcome and speak French, dear regions, dear states of these regions. So, hopefully you can have fun with Canada for some time.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Until we figure out a rescue mission, like Operation Canada. Or something.
I like what Slight says, until the game ends. And Island Woodsy says, right. And Slight says, lol. Island Woodsy said, they never honored the agreement which started all this stuff, a simple trade for fruit for sand. I want you to know, like, we were in an alliance with France, and they backstabbed us on a trade agreement we made with them having, gunboats pointed at us. It's kind of a... yeah. And they were in the same alliance as us, and they were still ready to go to war with us over it.
Interesting, right?
That's the key thing. We had to take the territories back. France used that to humiliate us in front of our own alliance. So no, I get what Slight is saying. It's actually well within my expectations. But I don't know if USA has the raw firepower and strength to do anything about it right now.
Let's see. Sorry.
And now Island Woodsy is coming in.
Sorry for the sad yawn. Bit sleepy. Eyes are tired. Sorry. Now next is going to be the news in Edom. We are going to see if this bear is still alive. The Edom bear is still alive.
While you're doing this, I'm gonna go grab some allergy. Actually, let's play some music, man.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
We're 28 minutes in. We've almost done half the show.
Alright, I nearly forgot actually. Thank you for reminding me, great.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna walk off and take as much allergy medicine as I can. I'm about to have a sinus attack.
I'm sorry to hear that. So yeah, while Chris is going to survive in the late future, I will be playing. Oh damn, system sound doesn't share. Never mind. I will be playing our great song request from Sleuths. The song is Phil Collins, "You Will Be in My Heart." It's a song dedicated to Erev, and I hope Erev lives. So let's hope and pray it lives and survives this year, and may die in the next year, but we don't know. So let's see. Phil Collins, you'll always be in my heart, or you'll be in my heart. Enjoy.
Come stop your crying, it will be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. I will This bond between us can't be broken. I will be here, don't you cry. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. You'll be in my heart, no matter what they say. You'll be here in my heart, always. Why can't they understand the way we feel? They just don't trust what they can't explain. I know we're different, but deep inside us, we're not that different at all. And you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. From this day on, now and forevermore. Don't listen to them, 'cause what do they know? We need each other to have to hold. They'll see in time. I know. When destiny calls you, you must be strong. I may not be with you, but you got to hold on. They'll see in time. I know. We'll show them together, 'cause you'll be in my heart. Believe me, you'll be in my heart. I'll be there from this day on, now and forevermore. Ooh, you'll be in my heart. You'll be here in my heart. Always. I'll be with you, be here in my heart. I'll be there always. Always. I'll be with you. But I'll be there for you always. Always and always. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. Just look over your shoulder. I'll be there always.
That is Phil Collins. You'll always be in my heart, or you'll be in my heart. I always say always for some reason. And we're always back on the show, and you'll always be in
Hey,
my heart.
everybody.
Welcome, and I hope you're doing well, Chris. Sorry for the. I forgot that. Usually, this is very weird. I usually don't forget commercial breaks. Today, I forgot commercial breaks
Mhm.
because the news
Well,
was
I
important.
was like, I was like, yeah, we need to have one because I'm gonna be disappearing for a little second.
Oh, thank God we took one. This is from one comment is from great Alan Butzi. He says this has nothing to do with France. It is Turkey, and it is Turks, Iran, and Dutchman. Dutchman is the crazy person in Canada. So yeah.
Okay, if you say so, Island Woodsy. It's all about the French. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the French. Uh-huh.
Also, Griffin is like, dog, please call me Scriffin. And I'm like, he's a spy! And Tricky's like, slap spy. And Island Woozy, damn name changers! Rrrr. And Slice is like, yeah.
I just don't
Island
know.
Woozy, when the hell did Iran take Washington? And Tricky says the other day. dun, dun, dun. We're glad to know that.
The Alliance doing very well, I believe. Oh gosh. Right? Right?
Yeah.
I'm alone, I believe.
No, you're not. I was like finishing my sentence.
Oh my goodness. That's very interesting breaking news. Breaking news. When did Iran take Washington? It is you who should decide when did he take Washington, not us.
Yes, this is true.
Was it yesterday, day before, or last week? Please write your answers in the comment section below. When did Iran take Washington? Or when did Washington was invaded by Iran? It's a sudden invasion that the boats suddenly came and we didn't notice the tanks and the machine guns from Iran, right?
Of course.
So yeah, we are going to our sad bear, also known as Edom. I am sure the country bear is doing really well. Let's see if there's any survivors. Please improve your UI because I can't get any news without proper UI change. Edom. This is from our great Edom. The Red Tide are cause. Red Tide is an up-and-coming news centered around exploring far leftist thought in the Edom society. This paper is fake news and I am not going to look at any communist BS. Bye. Because that's what it is actually. He's literally advocating for far lefty school and revolutionary causes. So I'm not going to read this because it's fake news. No, there's no such thing as the left. Next. Right?
I have a great idea. We have a lot of people on right now, don't we?
Yeah, we do. What's up?
This would be a great time for Chris to give out food, guns, and the rest of his money. What do you think?
Are you sure? That's a big question. Sure.
I am dead sure.
Alright, we'll do that after the news section. How about that? It won't take that long because
Sounds good.
Edom has little to none news. So I read the first article. That's about in the US. That's the only article. The Red Tide causes.
I could summarize all of E-Domination news.
Alright, you can summarize it, but I will be taking it because we need to inform our viewers. Information is important.
My fellow Americans, it is time for all of us to bend over and prepare for the very inevitable giant hot poker.
Basically,
That's all. That summarizes all the news going on in America.
Well, it was one new.
E-Domination. I'm pretty sure that's what E-Domination news is all centered around.
Not exactly, but in E-Domination, our US said, I told you, Red Tide, communism. Like, they want to convert to communism now. So, yeah.
And yep, bend over and prepare for the hot poker.
How is that communistic? That's capitalistic, right?
Taking a hot poker in the butt.
Ah, yes, indeed. That's what true communism is about. That's I call it fake news. True communism is like that actually. True, you're right.
Oh no. True communism is taking the hot poker up the butt and then it coming out of your mouth. And you think it's a good thing.
Yeah,
that
is true communism. True, indeed. That's the definition of communism. I thought it was. Yeah, you're right. Actually, you're right.
Also, Tricky wants to know why I haven't been calling him. I'll be honest with you. Anytime I've considered calling you, someone else called me beforehand, and that's how it's always been. Whoever calls me first gets me.
Damn, it's like a government appointment. Damn, this is why Chris has learned from government.
Well, I generally, like, Chris has always served on the first come, first served basis. Yeah. Generally, when I'm eating and someone calls me and says, look, we're doing this as soon as you're done eating. Okay, let me finish eating. Finish quicker. Okay, finishing quicker. Okay, I'm finished. Okay, good. Now you're going to do that thing that we said we were going to do. I'm like, Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can I have another?
You became Oliver Twist all of a sudden. Alright, let's see what else is on this. Birth of a new state. This is in Edom. Oh, there's a new state been born. Oh. All welfare is based on deception. For years, the Z drug hypocrisy has made the Croatia a battlefield. The lies they told us, while our tiger brothers spilled their own stock. But deceit cuts both ways. The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. When our military unit cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like wildfire, burns the power. Our enemy believes that they detach the course of Croatian history. It's to invade and thereby declare this day NDT. Please, I wish I can pronounce it. Navasrina Raskala Triton.
Rasringa! Ultimate attack!
The independent state of Triton was founded. Hail Triton! It's a tiger. The flag is like a face of a tiger. Travoi Zdaratskatsky Brigada. And they have made a national anthem of that. That's cool. That's really awesome. Welcome, new state. I think it's part of Croatia or it's a different state called Triton. Interesting. Next on the news is nothing too complicated. It's to talk about a new state. Next is something about e-domination citizen, and something about mutual friendship, and something about boring friendship, and something about something, which includes Macedonia, Serbia, Croatia, and Poland. Poland and Turkey, Hungary, Peru, Indonesia, and we are ready for war. So, okay. Next is going to be about the Chinese Empire. Why we should love China. I'm not going to read this. It's something about fake news and how opportunities and prosperities in China. So you read it for yourself. Great viewers, because China is not real. We as the RUS is real. Unfortunately, we are under Colombia for now. So fight for your independence against the Colombian invaders. Right?
Always.
So please join RUSA. We'll take over the world. We will smile with pride while doing it. All right, next is going to be an interview with Malim FX. Something about. All right, I think this will be read by Chris because it's an interesting interview, and I'm sure there will be interesting humor so we can make. This is newsworthy because it's very important. It's about an alliance, so have fun with it.
Okay, I will. Thanks, Griffin's trying to hire me. Just to put things into perspective, man, give me a second.
The water is coming in.
I have a lot of graphics I have to work on. And that's all I'm going to say. Interview with Monroe IFX. Tell us something about yourself. I am just an innocent 17-year-old Spanish girl.
See?
Current Spanish, Soph, Mofa, and SG of Phalanx. Nothing too interesting. Finally, alliance in this game after a long time. What change do you think it will take on World Seed? Actually, we all know that even if there were no public alliance sides were clearly defined, but I think it is necessary to take a step forward and make durable relations among our nations by making them official. All this means we are a team which cooperates. So it is not the same when you are planning to attack a country which is a member of an alliance or vice versa. So, this is your first time being SC of Alliance. Are you nervous a bit? How do you expect your mandate to pass? I would not say I am nervous at all, but maybe a bit stressed these days. I prefer a quiet month without drama. I do not think that is possible. Also, during my mandate, I do not want to be like a dictator. I want each country to decide its own future. What would you say is its primary goal of this alliance? What all alliances want to achieve? Success. What is success? Success is when you look back at the end of the month and rejoice because the decision you made some time ago and the people who accompanied you. This is success for me. Wait, what?
What?
And you rejoice. Okay.
What? What? I hope I heard that right.
No, I understand now.
Alright. Okay, next.
What is this new mandate that you wish to tell us about? It is the mandate of heaven. Oh no, I'm joking. Don't hurt me.
What?
Don't hurt me.
You got me there. I was like, that's really interesting. Mandate of heaven.
Which other countries would you like to see in Phalanx? I will not say any country in particular. I will not close any door, but I would like any reliable country which wants to join our brotherhood and cooperate with us friendly and unselfishly. I really hate the word unselfishly because what does that mean? Which countries do you think will form new alliance? Well, who knows if some countries have already created an alliance. I mean, as I have said before, there are already defined sides as Croatia, Poland, China, Geo, US, SA, Indo, but actually some countries are kind of in the middle of everything in two different sides. So we will see. Also, make this game interesting. Who do you think is the big threat to your alliance? Anyone who fights against the interests of any of our members is automatically considered as an enemy. Under the mandate of heaven, we shall purify. No, I'm just kidding.
That'll be interesting. Apparently, yeah. That's the MOFA. It's MOFA NSG. Secretary General of Phalanx. Interesting stuff. I like that it's mentioned innocent, and okay, I'll take your innocent word of that. But yeah, so this is a great interview. So interesting. Next, let's see on the list is what? Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I have to look because
you're the one with the list, not me. I don't have a list.
Yeah, I'll look at my.
If you want me to use that list, you have to give it to me.
I had to think and look at the list because the news. I'm looking at the news list.
Just saying. You know, I am not a mind reader. It's not one of my powers.
It's Chris's next powers that she should improve, and it's time to genetically modify Chris. And this is going to be an interesting. It's called Country Ball Report. Country Ball Hawaii Islands in the EDOM. After a long time, Iwoski is back with new comics. Oh, Iwoski, yeah, he's really awesome. He makes these ball comics. I think he was there in E-Rev for some time and he make interesting comics about it. But let's see. It's a picture of US saying, "Hey Canada." Canada. No, so Canada, no, you're so Peru. Stop speaking French, dude. Date, where is your leaf? Question mark.
Where is your leaf? Well, first off, you should always know where your leak is.
Leaf is, yeah. Dot. I smoked it, Canada says. That's my Canada. Oh, okay. That's what happened to his leaf. And that's how the Hawaii Islands was taken over.
I have messages in E-Domination from Island Woodsy. I am so sorry.
Oh, we have been neglecting E-Domination. So sorry. Oh, there's no
again,
messages.
I'm in some random country again.
We are in Colombia, comrade. Welcome to Colombia. We had to go back to our country.
That's the sad part.
Yeah, we should get out of that country and go to our USA. Or be endowed by Colombia, CC!
Golden energy trying to leave.
True. We should find a great revolutionary leader. I'm not sure who's the president currently. Is it still Ulysses S. Grant? I hope he's still doing well there. Let's see. This is going to be... man, I actually clicked the wrong channel because of changing so many channels. Alright, I think that's it. I think Leo, continue with your game because news is over. That's it. There's not much of news.
Okay. Excellent. Alright. Is everyone ready to play a game?
Is it going to be life and death? It's not going to be a holiday.
No, I'm going to be giving out prizes based on how everyone does.
Alright. Before we... sorry, go on, go on.
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say commercial break because 3 commercial breaks, but after your game we'll do a commercial break. So everyone, commercial
Okay.
song request is now open. So anyone can push their song on and give your dedication to their loved ones, to society, or to EDOM or EREV. Please dedicate somebody. So hope you have a great day. Alright, DK, go on, shoot your game. No interruptions.
Oh my. So, in comparison with the opposing German tanks in 1940, in which area were French tanks forces generally deficient?
Alright, so again, the question again should be repeated.
I'm actually like putting multiple choices here, so to make it a little bit more fun for y'all.
Indeed. So
All right. So, in comparison with the opposing German tanks in 1940, in which area were French tank forces generally deficient? Here are your choices: quantity, firepower, radio communication, and armor.
it's a good question. There's a lot of things that could communicate in a defeat of France. And
Island Woodsy says B, firepower. And he was wrong.
did it!
Sorry, Island Woodsy.
I put in a big X. Did it! X next. All the above. Did
Give me an X.
X. I must find a tick now. If there's any right answer. Tick.
Any more guesses? I like how Tricky changed his name to Your Mom Loves This. Your mom loves the trick.
I'm looking for a...
Probably C then. Bzzz. Yes, by the way, had that been your first guess, you would have won. But no. That was your
Aw.
second guess. You don't do second guesses. So that goes to no one. So it's anyone's game at this point.
I'm looking for a tick, so there's no tick, so since it's going to be the next one, I believe. Next question, dear host.
What type of aircraft was the Soviet Yak-1? Was it a heavy bomber? Was it a medium bomber? You don't even know the options, Island Woodsy. Fighter. Or was it a ground attack? So, what type of aircraft was the Soviet Yak-1? Was it a heavy bomber, a medium bomber, a fighter, or a ground attack plane?
Good question. So many answers.
Good news! Scriffin, you are correct! Give a point to Scriffin.
Griffin 1. Alright. Sleuths 1. So yeah, next question.
Yep. Alright. Which of the following countries was invaded by Germany prior to the others? So, we have Soviet Union, we have Greece, we have France, and we have Yugoslavia.
Good question.
Which of the following countries was invaded by Germany prior to the others? Soviet Union, Greece, France, or Yugoslavia?
Great Yugoslavia. Great Yugoslavia. Do, 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 do. I'm joking, I'm not saying.
So he says France, which is correct!
Ding!
Congratulations!
Is that Sleuths? Or Scriffin?
Yep, that is another point for
2. Scriffin 2.
Gryffindor.
Sorry, I would say too late and it's wrong. Didn't.
Soviet Union.
Soviet Union.
Victor would be very sad if that would be. Could you imagine? For Soviet, he would be upset with us.
Next question. How many questions should we offer?
I was gonna go for 10.
Alright then.
What type of ship was the USS Yorktown commissioned in 1937? Was it a light cruiser? If I can spell this correctly. Was it a heavy cruiser? Was it a battleship? Or was it secretly an aircraft carrier?
Alright, what's the question again? Just to... Yeah, we didn't hear the question. That's
What type of ship was the USS Yorktown, commissioned in 1937? Was it a light cruiser? Was it a heavy cruiser? Was it a battleship? Or was it secretly an aircraft carrier?
I would like to answer that.
USS Yorktown.
Yeah, Island Woods is right. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to. Island Woods, you have a point. Is that correct?
Yes,
Yeah,
that is correct.
It is an aircraft carrier. So yeah, Island Woodsy, you have a point. Next.
Good job, Island Woodsy. By the way, I put special doubt on that because it showed me a picture of a cruiser.
Oh.
When it asked me that question. So I thought that was funny.
It's an aircraft carrier, yes. But it looks like a cruiser when you look at it in the front, so...
Well, no, this one was not an aircraft carrier at all. It did not have runways or anything. If the picture was completely unrelated, it was just a red herring.
Maybe it was talking about the C5, but that's also an aircraft carrier, so still don't understand.
No, it was a misleading picture on purpose.
Oh, okay, makes sense. Next question.
All right, Operation Barbarossa was the name given to Germany's invasion of which country?
That's very easy. That's
Operation Barbarossa was the name given to Germany's invasion of which country? Was it Poland? Was it Norway? Was it France? Or was it the Soviet Union?
Can I answer that? That's very easy.
If you want, go for it. Go for it.
I know, but I'll give this a chance. I do know the answer. It's a very easy answer. It's something that goes to... Wrong! Damn! Next. I'm giving you guys hints. It's that easy. Damn.
Well, Island Woodsy, what's your guess?
I think I was just thinking.
Stop playing the Command and Conquer theme.
Sorry, I couldn't help it.
You know how the Nod feel about things like that. The Brotherhood of Nod does not approve. Island Woodsy, do you not see the choices slightly above? I actually wrote them out for you. Poland, France, Norway, or Soviet Union. Slens, you do not get another option. You already voted Poland.
Unfortunately, yeah. Well, shall I just say the answer because it's taking too long?
I was going to give Island Woodsy a chance.
Alright then. Woodsy? Wrong! Alright. Shall I answer now?
Oh wow. Yes, please do.
Soviet Union!
Okay, give a point to Aerith.
Yay! Aerith, 1 point. Oh my.
Okay. Well, see, that's why I was cheating and actually writing out all the possible answers, so that as soon as you heard the question, you would immediately have already been looking at the answers. So I'm cheating.
God, even I was kind of helping out with this with the anthem. All right, question.
El Alamein is located in which North African country? El Alamein is located in which North African country? Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, or Island Woodsy's internet connection?
No, I'm looking at my transmitter. It looks really good. It's green, so I'm confused. Alright, give me one
That
second.
might be a personal issue for Island Woodsy.
Alright, I'll just go to see.
El Alamein is located in which North African country? Libya, Tunisia, Algeria, Egypt, or Island Woodsy's internet connection?
What was the question again? I couldn't hear you.
El Alamein is located in which North African country?
Oh, alright. Okay, thank you. But no, I'm just checking my screen.
No, can you give Slight a big ol' X for me?
Oh, alright. Didin. X.
Also give Island Woodsy an X as well.
Didin. Sorry, I also don't know the answer, so you go ahead and reveal.
It is Egypt!
Ah, nice. Alright, I think everyone is on. I think, who's leading? I think it is, Sleuths. Yeah, you're leading by 2 points. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see if we can break the tiebreaker.
By the way, I just showed something very amazing and very shocking.
What?
Waffle has a Windows computer.
How do you know that?
He sent me a picture of his desktop, and it has a Windows 10 icon.
Congratulations, Waffles. You upgraded from a terrible PC to a good PC to okay PC. I don't like Windows 10, so okay.
Bah. Alright. Alright. You know what? I'm going to actually just write down the question and the answer, and also say it at the same time, just for the purpose of helping people who have questionable internets.
I'm just fixing it. I don't see any problem in mine. It says your viewers are happy.
Well, no, they're saying it's like a 1 minute delay.
Ah, most probably that's why. Yeah.
What was the name given to Germany's formidable heavy tank? Was it the Panther? Was it the T-34? Was it the Elephant? Or is it the Tiger?
Is it? I don't think it was called Panther, but okay, that's.
By the way, Island Woodsy, I'm so sorry. He has Windows Vista.
Okay, so still okay. So, yeah. I was thinking Panzer as well, but I think Panther is the short form for Panzer. I think, because I remember in history class they were talking about it. But who said Panther first? Okay. Sleuths.
Whoa, really? Y'all are saying Panther? Shame on you!
It's the Panzer tank. The Panzer is...
No, the Tiger!
Shoot. Even I got confused. X.
Tiger is the correct answer, everyone. I'm sorry, I should have waited. I should have waited, but, that triggered me. What?
I'm putting X's on all. 3 X's. Next question.
I'm sensing none of you all have watched Battle of the Bulge.
We have, but we assume it was a Panzer because it looks like a Panzer, and also the Tiger model is very similar. The only difference was, it was heavy armor. The Panzer was more of a heavy gunner, so we got confused. So.
Well, yeah. What was the name given to Germany's formidable heavy tank? The Tiger, and then it was upgraded to the King Tiger.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was terribly huge. Even the Panzer was very famous. The Panzer, they used that in the Barbarossa, Operation Barbarossa, and they upgraded it to a heavy gun.
Island Woodsy also apparently said T-34.
No, I don't see a T-34.
Island Woodsy said T-34. He said Panzer, Gur, T-34. Apparently Island Woodsy doesn't approve of Tiger tanks.
Alright, next.
Alright.
We had to break this tiebreaker. Literally. Like there's 1 and 1. But let's see who'll answer. Alright.
Who founded and led the Free French Forces? Was it Pétain? Was it de Gaulle? Was it Gamelin? Or was it Girard?
What do you mean the three French forces? Free French forces? Free, right?
Free.
Ah!
Like,
I heard it like 3, so... Yeah, you're right. Sleuth is right. De Gaulle. You're right.
de Gaulle is correct.
Didin!
Good job.
Sleuth is number 3, so I think we'll have 1 question more and then we'll call it, right?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well,
already...
we you know what? We need to give like Island. If Island Woodsy does, if Scriffin gets this one, then we call it right here.
All right.
If he doesn't, then we'll let it go a little bit further to let.
Already
Island Woodsy
time
get
is. Already time is up,
Is
and
it-
actually
What?
time is kind of up. So let's see.
Let's go.
It's actually let's see.
Submarine.
Just 1 more and then we'll just call it a what do you call?
The U.S. Navy Boblo class was a series of what type of vessel? Destroyer, submarine, battleship, or cruiser?
I don't know what's the Pablo class, but yeah, check. Is it correct? Is Sleuth's correct? Who is correct, DK?
No. Island Woodsy is correct. Give a point to Island Woodsy.
Alan Woods.
So now we have a tie, do we not?
No, we don't. He's 2. And Sleuth is
They
3.
both have 2 points.
No, Sleuth is 3.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There's no tie. He broke my tie
Okay.
though.
So, both of you are winners, but if all of you give your citizen ID to me, I will give you different sets of loot based on what I have. And Tricky doesn't get anything since he didn't play.
Is it a destroyer?
It was
Are
a
you
submarine.
Are you sure? I'll Google
Yeah.
it because I'm not that sure. Because okay. Yeah, it's a submarine. Submarine class. You're right. World War II submarine. Because I was really doubting.
Apollo class submarine was a successful design of the United States Navy submarine used during World War II, and 120 units completed. But by the way, like
Yeah, it's a submarine.
they gave me a lot of like specific information about the thing when I actually put something in. I'm actually using an official like app for World War II.
Yeah, it is submarine. That even put me off. Alright, so I think we got all the questions and both won. Congratulations, Alan Woodsy and Sleuths. So is
Of
it
course,
Idom or
Griffin
Hero?
is the major winner and thus gets most of the prizes.
Sweet, that's cool. Fair enough. So, we'll have a last song request or 2 song requests. If anyone wants to have a song request, please put it on the comment section below in EDOM, YouTube live chat, or in any other channel. But please note, we are right now using our USS channel. So if we ignore you, we're not doing it on purpose. We're trying to maintain.
I find it funny is Island Woodsy apparently Googled it and it came up as a destroyer. And it's funniest when I put it in my Yahoo search engine, put submarine at the top for me.
For me, it's are you putting it on Google's thing? Put me as a destroyer. Sorry, not destroyer. I mean submarine. So it's kind of weird because I think you got confused because when I search it, it says Pablo class was a successful design of the U.S. Navy submarine used during World War II. And
That's
on
what
the
I get when I YouTube search it.
Yeah.
Not YouTube.
Google.
Yahoo search it.
Yahoo searched. Okay, that's weird.
I've never used Google, so.
I use Google sometimes. Sometimes I use Yahoo. Apparently, you're right. Oh, okay. So we got a song request, but should be played. Is it a censored song? National anthem of the USSR. Chris,
It's up to you.
is it going to trigger Google overloads? That's the big question. It's political, and it is dirty red.
See, I
communism.
just did a Google search for Balo class, and it came up as submarine.
Same here.
I don't know what y'all did. I really don't. I don't know how y'all got a destroyer.
But Sleuth, should we play this song? Actually, that's a big scary question.
Go for it. We can be like V-Dom all over again.
I hope it doesn't trigger me while playing this anthem.
Griffin, nah, I still need your citizen. Island Woodsy, why are you giving your E-Dom link? Bad Island Woodsy.
It's E-Rev only, unfortunately, because he has most of his gold in the treasury there. This
Yeah,
is,
my E-Dom thing is like doesn't exist. It's imaginary.
Alright, this is the national anthem of the USSR. Please note I get triggered of the USSR. Right. Let's play it. And that was the national anthem of the USSR. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I certainly did. And apparently, let's see what else. We're going to play a last song request, but we should have 3 songs because Jackie wants 3 songs. And 3 is a number of luck, right?
Yes.
And yeah, let's see. Apparently, there's 1 song, but I'm not sure if we should play this song request because we have played almost everything from today's to Scriffin. So we'll just play another song. If nobody's playing it, we'll play this song. Scriffin, you are a very lucky person. I believe the Soviet Union song was dedicated to Tricky Dick. So Tricky, you're honored to hear that. I think right now you have become a missile, ready for launch, right?
Yes, definitely.
Yes, for the comrades. Next is going to be another song by our great sleuths. I don't know who is it dedicated to, but I don't think it's dedicated to anyone. Let's see, it's called Pulp Disco 2000. This may be dedicated to Chris, and saying this is a good disco song. So let's see how good it is. Are you turning on your judgment hat, Chris?
Well, you didn't share audio with me, so I have no idea what's being played or what it sounds like.
Yeah, unfortunately. Wait, let me call you again. Alright, you had to hear the lovely song of Skype calling, and I think, let me share the system sound now. Alright, now it's working. Now this is going to be Pub Disco 2000. Hope you guys enjoy it, and it's going to be the last song of the radio show. Turn on your judgment hats, Chris.
It's all over. We've paid your money, we've taken your choice. And I know we'll never meet again. But Deborah, I just wanted you to know I remember every single thing. But do you recall? Your house was very small, with wood chip on the wall. When I came round to call, you didn't notice me at all. And that's it. Let's meet up in the year 2000. Won't it be strange when we're all fully grown? Be there 2 o'clock by the fountain down the road. But I never knew that you'd get married. I would be living down here on my own. I'm not down the lonely first day years ago. Oh, what are you doing Sunday, baby? Would you like to come and meet me, baby? You can't even bring your baby. What are you doing Sunday, baby? Would you like to come and meet me, baby? You can't even bring your baby.
That was Pop Disco 2000. Hope you guys enjoyed that. It's a very lovely song. It reminded me when I was in the early 2000s. I heard this song at a wedding. It's actually a really good song. I didn't know the song's names, but thank you so much, Scriffin, for reminding me the song's name and for reminding me my childhood in the early 2000s.
All I heard was that he took your childhood away from you. What did he do? Where did he touch you?
No,
Where did he touch you?
no. What the hell are you talking about? No, it's actually a good song. By the way.
I'm making you nervous.
For a second, there's something else. Something devious. But no, it is actually a really good song. Thank you so much, Klutz. Unfortunately, the day has come. Not day, so the time has come. The time has always come. And unfortunately, it has come a bit early since we are enjoying it so much. So I'll see you guys on the next episode.
Exciting adventure of iCurly. No, wait.
Wrong. Wrong show. Yeah, so even though it's not goodbye, but see you later. So we'll see you guys on the same time, same day, and the same channel. And thanks for watching ePod Radio with your hosts, Aritan.
DK 3D Night.
As always, don't forget your love and thanks for watching this great show. And we'll explore the next episode of E-Rev and E-Dom, and let's see if there's anything awesome happening. So, you have a great day, great night, and see you. Bye.
Bye.